Today I'm going to walk you through getting started with Ad Tester. So you'll want to create an account with Ezoic, which you can do from ezoic.com. And once you're in your dashboard, you'll want to select monetization to get started with Ad Tester. Go ahead and click continue. Once you're in your dashboard, you'll see the 4 steps to get started. The first step is to integrate your site. So go ahead and click on this. We have about 4 main integration options. The most common is integrating with Ezoic via our CDN by updating your site's name servers to point to Ezoic. So if you click View Instructions under Name Servers, it will generate custom name servers for you to integrate with Ezoic. Here you can copy and paste these over and update these at your registrar. Our other integration options include Cloudflare. So if you're an existing Cloudflare user, you can instantly integrate with Ezoic by connecting your Cloudflare account to Ezoic. Also, if you're using WordPress, we have a WordPress plugin that allows you to connect as well. And lastly, we have our CNAME integration, which is more of a custom integration option. All of these integration options allow you to connect to Ezoic at the DNS level, which allows us to make these computations server-side and improve your revenue and user experience automatically. After you integrate your site, it can take a few minutes for the system to check this off, but you can continue to the second step, which is set up ad testing. For this step, what we're going to do is identify all of the potential ad sizes and locations that you want Ezoic system to test on your site. The idea is to add a lot of these placeholders to the site to allow the system to test thousands of different combinations of ad sizes and locations to find what works best. The second step has 2 parts. The first part is to wrap any of your existing ad units with Ezoic placeholder code. These placeholders are just potential ad locations, so it doesn't mean that they're going to show, but they will give the system lots of options to test. So let's say we have 3 existing ad units on our site. What we're going to want to do is create 3 placeholders to wrap around these ad units. I'll walk you through creating a placeholder. First, you want to select New Placeholder. Here you can add where this ad is located on the page. So let's say this is the top of sidebar ad unit. Call it whatever is easy for you to remember. I'm going to call it sidebar top. Next, you want to add any styling to this. So you can float it to the left or the right. You can center it if you like, and you can also add padding to this placeholder. Next, you're going to select all of the sizes that can be included in this placeholder, as well as which devices this ad will show on. Since we're doing the sidebar unit, I'm going to turn it off for mobile, and I'm going to select all of the box sizes, all of the button sizes, and all of the vertical sizes. We recommend including as many sizes as possible within each placeholder to give the system lots of options to test. Once you've created that, go ahead and click Save, and this will generate a placeholder code for you. If you select this button right here, it will give you the code that was generated. To wrap this around your existing ad units, you're going to want to copy and paste it into wherever you insert your ads on your site. So whether that's directly into the HTML or using a widget or a plugin. I've pulled up an example ad code here showing a common AdSense ad unit, and now I'll show you how to wrap it around. So here you want to take the opening div and place it before the AdSense ad code or whichever kind of ad unit you're using. And then you want to take the closing div and wrap it around the bottom. So now our AdSense ad code is wrapped by the Ezoic placeholder code. The reason that we wrap these ad units is because it allows Ezoic system to test all of your existing ad units for the percentage of traffic that you send to Ezoic to be tested. And for the other visitors, this placeholder will be ignored and the original ad will show, which allows you to compare the performance in real time. Once you've wrapped all of your existing ad codes, the next part is to add additional placeholders to the site so that Ezoic can test those sizes and locations as well. You can either do this manually by creating another placeholder here and adding it directly to your site, or you can install our Chrome extension. The Chrome extension allows you to activate all of the existing placeholders on the site, as well as create new ones. So you can use the extension to drag and drop new placeholders onto your site, and these will be included in the testing process. We have another tutorial on how to use Ezoic's Chrome extension that you can reference later. After you've set up ad testing, the next step is to apply for Google's Ad Exchange. Ezoic is a Google certified publishing partner, which means you get instant access to Google's premium ad exchange, along with all of the other demand partners and header bidding providers that we work with and are served through our proprietary yield optimization solution. When you click on this, you'll be asked to enter your Google email address and verify the email address, and once you click Send Link, it will be sent to your email where you can fill out the information there. Once you've completed all these steps, it's probably best to meet with your onboarding specialist to review the setup with them to make sure that you have the optimal setup for Ezoic's technology. And once everything has been reviewed, you can go ahead and turn Ezoic on. When you turn Ezoic on, you'll have the option to select how much traffic you'd like to test with. This is our split testing feature, and it allows you to easily compare the performance between Ezoic and your existing ad setup. So you can change these at any time. You can also change them by device. And once you click Save, the system will begin testing. A few things to keep in mind when you're getting set up with Ezoic. One is if you have an ads.txt file, our system needs to add the information for our demand partners to the file so that we can serve ads on their behalf. This can take anywhere from 12 to 24 hours to cache with Google. Additionally, there is a review and approval process done by our platform quality team, and you should hear from your onboarding specialist as soon as you've been approved.